How to Write an Imaginative Narrative for Kids. Episode 4, Writing an Introduction. After brainstorming and planning a story, you can start writing an introduction. This can also be called an exposition. An introduction does a few important things. First, it helps get the reader interested in your story. If someone reads your introduction and it's kind of boring, do you think they'll keep reading? No way. An introduction also helps set the stage. You should introduce the character and setting to the reader, as well as set the mood for the story. So if your story is exciting, scary, sad, or sweet, readers should be able to figure that out right away from your introduction. So let's get started. First, get the reader interested. Here are a few ways to hook the reader's attention. You can start with a sound, like boom or bang, dialogue or a character talking, an exciting action, or a detailed description that activates the reader's senses. I'll start my story with a sound and dialogue. Boom! Oh no, was that thunder? Now I need to introduce my character and the setting. The reader should be able to visualize the character and setting, so I have to be descriptive. It would be boring if I just said, Super Megan is a superhero, she's in a big city at night. Instead, I'll write, Megan had been at a birthday party all evening and hadn't noticed that the weather was starting to get bad. She began walking, hoping she could make it home before the weather got worse. Soon, it was dark. The rain was pouring, and she began noticing lightning flashes reflecting off of all the tall buildings around her. She was worried. Uh-oh, maybe I should fly instead. Megan didn't like to use her superpowers all the time, but she decided that flying might help her get home more quickly and safely. She started spinning around and around to transform into Super Megan and then took off flying into the air. Did you notice how I set a suspenseful mood by describing the weather and the setting, and I gave the reader some information about Super Megan? My introduction is finished for now. When you write your introduction, remember to start with a hook to grab the reader's attention, and then set the stage by describing the main character, setting, and mood of the story. Are you ready to continue writing your imaginative narrative? Check out the next episode to see how I write about the events in my story.